God revealed this analogy to me, this metaphor about the fish. Christ said to go fishing for men, right? So what we do is we imagine all those who do not know Christ as fish swimming in the muddy waters. You know, the waters are pretty muddy these days, and it's hard to see. You know, you can't see far, you're not breathing in fresh air. There's a lot of problems down under the water. And when somebody comes to Christ, they get caught by Christ, and Christ lifts them up into the fresh air, and now they can see really far. They can see, they can hear better, because in underwater you can't hear that good either. So they can't hear God, they can't see God. Under the water, it's not a very pleasant experience. It smells bad. There's lots of sharks. That's not fun. And have you ever heard of the fish that climbs up the tree? There's fish that climb up the tree and hang out in trees sometimes. It's a really interesting fish. And this fish is kind of like the person who's really trying to get out. They're trying, but they always end up turning around and going back in because they just don't know how to stay out. You know, but Christ transforms people into a new creature. He'll turn you into a fish, from a fish to a bird, and you'll be flying in the air, in the fresh air of God. So that's a cool analogy. So think about that. We need to be looking out for people, for those fish, those tree fish. We need to be looking out for them. They really want to get out, but they don't know how. But we can tell them about Christ. So be in prayer about that. Christ will give you specific directions. He'll send you on missions. And you need to get in among the people. Take your shoes off and go wade around in the water. You know, look for fish that need help getting out. They don't like it down there. There's also the beast of Leviathan. It's a water beast, I believe, and that's kind of like the devil. He's intimidating all the fish, scaring them and making sure, hey, we don't want you. He's telling the fish, I don't want you leaving this water now. Don't go up into the air. That's a dangerous place. You can't breathe up there, but you can breathe up there. Christ will give you His Holy Spirit. He'll breathe into you and change you into a bird. So, yeah, we can be used to do this and help others.